All right. It looks like Cathy Engelbert has made a major mistake, a $75 million investment mistake, which seems to be the truth behind this WNBA CBA lockout that is on the horizon. This was initiated in 2022 before Caitlin Clark made it to the WNBA, and now they are paying the price for it. This was just exposed in an article. This is wild. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. I appreciate all the love as we continue to grow together. Cathy Engelbert seems to have made a major mistake at a time where she did not see this explosion coming. She did not see this. There was a deal made in 2022, and she did not see the Caitlin Clark explosion happening in 2024. She didn't see this coming. She wasn't prepared for it. And had she saw this coming, she may not have struck the deal that she agreed to. And this leaves us here. This is posted by Annie Costabel, and in an article by Front Office Sports, here it says, according to multiple sources, the WNBA's latest CBA proposal includes a supermax closer to $850,000 and a veteran minimum hovering around $300,000 in year one. The two sides remain at odds, with Engelbert'S frayed relationships extending to team presidents and owners. So now it's beyond, it sounds like this is beyond the players. The teams have an issue with her, team presidents. So the presidents of some of these WNBA teams don't have a good relationship with Cathy Engelbert. Not only that, some of the owners who actually employ her, like she works for the owners, they don't seem to have the best relationship with Cathy Burt either. So this is not good news. I don't know how much longer Cathy Engelbert can truly survive in the WNBA with it being this way. Now let's get into the $75 million mistake that was apparently made by Cathy Engelbert. League sources tell Front Office Sports the capital raise was they agreed to something, the capital raise. Capital raise was a costly mistake for Engelbert. In 2022, she led a $75 million capital raise, selling a 16% stake in the WNBA in what the league said was an effort to fund the league's marketing and infrastructure. It quickly became clear that the stake, with an implied valuation of $468 million, dramatically undervalued the league, and questions remain about how the $75 million was invested. So she took $75 million from some investors for 16% stake in the WNBA. They are saying $75 million should not have been enough for 16%. That is what they're saying. And they are also stating, where did the money go? Well, we don't know where $75 million in investment was sent. Where was it spent? She claimed that it was going toward marketing and infrastructure. It was going toward marketing and infrastructure, but questions remain about how the $75 million was invested. I don't know how they got. Now that they're asking, how did they come up with that number? They don't know how it was invested. Who did? Listen. This is what they are saying. Unrivaled, a startup league whose ratings and attendance are a sliver of the WNBA's, just a small piece of the WNBA's, recently closed a round of funding at $340 million valuation. The New York Liberty recently sold stakes at a $450 million valuation. By any estimation, the league, which has recently sold several expansion slots for $250 million each, is worth billions of dollars, not less than $500 million. So they think these players, and that they believe that they are being lied to about the money. They're being lied to about the numbers. By estimation, the league, which has recently sold several expansion slots for $250 million each, is worth billions of dollars, not less than $500 million. It also muddied the league's ownership picture. This is what that $75 million did with the ownership picture. Pay attention here. It muddied the league's ownership picture, which has been an issue in CBA negotiations. The WNBA stakeholders are divided into three groups. The NBA's 30 owners control 42% of the league. The WNBA owners control another 42%. And the remaining 16%, remember, they got $75 million for this other 16%. And the remaining 16% is owned by the investors from the capital raise. Owners like Ted Leonosis, Joe Tsai, Herb Simon, all whom own NBA teams, WNBA teams, and were part of the capital raise, now have three different stakes in the WNBA. So she took $75 million from these guys who own NBA teams. You got to remember, the NBA owners own, I think, 42% or some percentage of the WNBA. So these owners, these capital raise investors, they own a capital raise percentage, they own their NBA percentage, and they are owners of WNBA teams, so they own their WNBA percentage. That's three different slots of percentages that these guys own. That's why they are saying the ownership picture has been muddied. It's been all messed up because she went and did this capital funding for $70 million and gave them an additional 16% on top of what they own as NBA owners and as WNBA owners. And that has muddied the waters. That 16% has messed up a lot of things. Cathy Engelbert is in major heat. She's in major heat right now, and I don't see a way out of it for her. I don't see how it's beyond the players now is what they're saying. There's team presidents that don't like her. There are team owners that do not like her. Cathy Engelbert is going to have to go. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the